metropolitan areas, especially people living in high-rises.
Right, absolutely. I'm going to request my guests to stay on with us while we go to the big wall over there and give you an understanding on, of course, the earthquake that took place. We're also going to be discussing some of the worst earthquakes that have struck, across the world. But let's quickly start off with the information that's flashing right on your screens. We're talking about Myanmar over here, and we're going to give you an understanding on what is the Sagaing fault. It's the biggest reason for earthquakes risk in Myanmar is the Sagaing fault. So again, this location right here is where a lot of earthquakes have taken place, as many as 14 above magnitude 6. It is a continental right lateral transform fault between Indian plate and Sunda plate. So again, another detail that we have over here for you to give you an understanding on why it is that earthquakes do happen over there. It runs approximately 1200 kilometers through Myanmar. So again, giving you an understanding on the location as well. 1200 kilometers through Myanmar is the number that we have over here for you. The Sagaing fault has been linked to notable earthquakes. So again, it is a place where a lot of earthquakes have taken. So it's very prone to earthquakes is what we're understanding at this point of time. Again, giving you an understanding on the Sagaing fault, which is where the epicenter was of this earthquake. This fault involves two land masses moving sideways past each other. Again, another crucial detail over here to give you an understanding on why it is that this region experiences a lot of earthquakes. Movement rates estimated between 11 mm and 18 mm annually. Another detail that we have over here for you to give you an understanding on this Sagaing fault. Continuous shifting causes stress to build up and eventual release of an earthquake in the form, in fact, of an earthquake. Another detail that we have over here for you. The measured slip rate up to 18 mm per year indicates substantial movement. Again, a detail that we have over here for you as far as the epicenter is concerned, where the earthquake took place. It is one of the most seismically active faults in mainland Southeast Asia. So again, the most active region is what we are understanding at this point of time. It passes through the towns and cities including Sagaing, Mandalay and Naipidwa. So again, those are the details that we have over here for you as far as location is concerned. Let's talk about the worst earthquakes in Indian Ocean region, and the first one flashing right on your screens. Indian Ocean earthquake 2004, casualties 2,27,898. The duration of this earthquake was 10 minutes. The epicenter right over here, pinpointed over here, epicenter west coast of in fact in Indonesia, depth 30 kilometers, magnitude 9.2 to 9.3. So again, a massive earthquake there. Then Assam Tibet earthquake of 1959, casualties 4,800, epicenter flashing right on your screens. It was the Mishmi Hills at a depth of 15 kilometers and a magnitude of 8.7. Another big earthquake that has jolted in the Indian region. Assam earthquake of 1897, casualties 1,542, epicenter flashing right on your screens. It is the Chedrang fault and the Oldham fault at a depth of 34 kilometers, a magnitude of 8.2 and 8.3. So we're of course looking at the past and the worst earthquakes that have jolted the Indian Ocean region. Nepal, India earthquake of 1934, casualties approximately between 10,700 to 12,000. The epicenter right over here for you, it was 9.5 kilometers south of Mount Everest at a depth of 15 kilometers and a magnitude of 8.0. So again, another jolting earthquake back in 1934 flashing right on your screen. So we're giving you an understanding on some of the worst earthquakes that have struck the Indian Ocean region. India-Nepal earthquake of 2015. Casualties were between 8,962 to 21,952. Epicenter right over here, it was the Gorkha district in Barbak, This is where it did take place. Depth of 8.2 kilometers and magnitude between 7.8 to 8.1. So just roughly, 1 point. Okay, we have Myanmar, Thailand earthquake of 2025 over here. Of course, we're talking about this one. Casualties 20 till now. Of course, we are going to be changing that figure. Aftershock 6.4, epicenter Mandalay. Duration 50 seconds, depth 16 meters, and a magnitude of 7.7. So again, this is the earthquake that is taking place has been rather bad. Kashmir earthquake 2005, casualties. 74,640 to 88,714 dead, 1,38,000 injured, 2.8 million displaced. Big numbers they're flashing on your screens. Epicenter 19 kilometers northeast of Muzaffarabad, and duration was 60 seconds, depth 15 kilometers, and magnitude of 7.6. So again, just 1 point less than what Myanmar has just seen. Let's quickly take you through the South Asia earthquake of 2015, where the casualties were 399. The epicenter right over here, 45 kilometers north of Quran wa Munjan in Afghanistan. Depth 231 kilometers and magnitude 7.5. So again, we've taken you through some of the worst earthquakes that have jolted in the Indian Ocean region. We've given you an understanding on the casualties, the depth of it, the magnitude of it, to give you an understanding on the fact that this earthquake that Myanmar has just experienced is been one of the worst in the recent times. We in fact have some breaking news coming in on that front, where the death toll from a massive earthquake in Myanmar has jumped to 6.